start here. Had to start the video right as I was hitting some bumps. Go figure. Anyway, I don't have anything major to talk about today. However, over the past few days, a lot of people have had the same consensus going on. And that is pertaining to the November 8th elections. Alright, people seem to think that there's going to be a lot of unrest, a lot of mischievous things going on, depending the outcome of these midterm elections. So, those of you that have been following me for a while know that I went ahead and put some security gates on the front and back doors of my house. Everybody knows that I have a boatload of security cameras surrounding my house. You cannot approach my house without me knowing. Not only do I have a boatload of security cameras, I also have a boatload of solar-powered motion lights that are put up high enough in trees and on the side of my house and stuff that you can't get to them. So, as far as security goes on my house, I'm pretty protected there. I actually went as far as on the cable line that runs down the side of my house and out to the pole or whatever. I built a box around that with a lock on it. And that way you can't get in there and cut my cable cord and disconnect my Wi-Fi and whatever else. What the hell is going on with traffic? Sorry guys, it's just a bunch of people that can't drive. Typical everyday shit here. Anyway, there we go. Now we can finally do something. So what I'm basically getting at, guys, is you're going to want to pay attention. Maybe start getting stuff ready now, alright? If you have any sort of, I don't know, Trump flags or, we'll call it Republican paraphernalia, anywhere around your house, you know, little signs sitting in your windows, bumper stickers on your cars, you know, supporting any one sort of Republican, you may be a target, depending on the outcome of these midterms. Everybody's saying it's going to be a red landslide. I still have yet to see if we're going to make it to the November 8th elections because, you know, there's another consensus going around, and everybody seems to think the same thing that I think, and that is something's going to happen to prevent us from voting on November 8th. So we'll have to wait and see. However, that doesn't mean you should wait until the last minute, alright? If you guys got some Republican paraphernalia anywhere on your house, on your vehicles, I'm not saying you have to tuck tail, run, and hide. I'm just saying, if it's a red landslide here in a couple weeks, you're going to want to be prepared, guys. A lot of people think, you know, Antifa's going to come back out, and there's just going to be a whole mess of, you know, buildings burning again, and violence in the streets, and I mean, it very well could be. I hope like hell I don't get a hit for the statement, but we all already know that pretty much the Democratic mentality is really extreme. And, you know, if you're going out there and you're a Democrat and you're burning down buildings, well, that's just a little slap on the hand. You can do no wrong. It's going to be, you know, a no cash bail, and you'll be right back out on the streets, and chances are the prosecutor's going to toss your case out. Now, if you're a Republican and you sneeze and fart on a rainy Tuesday, well, shit, you're going to prison for 20 years, you know? It's this double standard shit. So I don't know. All these little Democratic, you know, cry closet, hot cocoa needing, Play-Doh induced, whatever. Democrats, you know, vagina hat wearing Democrats. They're gonna absolutely lose their mind, guys, and you can best bet that these colleges and universities and whatever else, they're pretty much an indoctrination camp, guys. They're programming all these people with this democratic mentality, and I think it's only gonna get worse. As far as around my neighborhood, we really haven't had too many, like protests or any sort of violent, building burning. We haven't had any of that. Thank God. Knock on wood. I ain't got no wood. Anyway. But I'm prepared, guys. I got, like I said, I got my security cameras, I got my motion lights, and I have that couple days off. So, you best bet I'm going to be outside with something slung over my shoulder, and I'll probably be up all night walking around my house. I'm not taking my flags down. I got several Trump flags flying around my house. I'm not taking them down. I'm proud of what I represent, and I'm going to keep on representing it. And ain't nobody going to scare me underground. But that brings me to my next point, guys. If any of y'all out there got a steady job and got some vacation days to burn, and you guys got Republican paraphernalia flying anywhere around your house, it may be a good idea to take a few days off, 2 or 3 days off, and just, especially maybe not the day of the elections, but definitely the day after, and maybe the second day after. Just that way you can just be home and, protect your domain. Especially if you guys live in any sort of areas that's had this sort of stuff happen. Kind of like the Kenosha, Wisconsin ordeal. Granted, I know that wasn't over an election scenario, but you never know. These idiots out here, I mean, they look for any sort of reason to start throwing Molotov cocktails and rocks and bricks and lighting matches, and I mean, it's just, they look for any excuse whatsoever. And considering the violence with these idiots has escalated over the years, if they think that their beloved best president in the world is going to get voted out or possibly impeached because the Republicans took over the House and Senate, well, you best bet somebody out there is going to get violent. Somewhere, somehow, some city, some state. It's guaranteed to happen. It might even be your city and state. So I'm just warning y'all. Be prepared. So, with that being said, guys, I don't have much more. I'm just, you guys watch your tails. I wanted to give you something else to think about. It could get violent. That seems to, like I said, it seems to be the consensus going around. So, you guys keep your heads on a swivel. Protect what's yours. Do what you can to secure your home and whatever else. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Well, as of right now, if I have anything else, I'll add it on to the end of the video like I always do. But anyway, guys, keep your heads on a swivel. Stay safe out there. Mission prepared out.